from the Worcester branch of the Wayne County Public Library. And today, for our DIY Friday, I would like to show you how to make lip scrubs. Now, if you've seen our videos before on making sugar scrubs for your hands, your legs, your feet, other parts of your body where the skin gets dry, you probably will find this very familiar. Now, lip scrubs are going to be the exact same sort of thing with sugar and possible flavorings and then oil. And then you just take a little bit, rub them across your lips to exfoliate the dry and dead skin there, and you end up with softer, moister lips. So, what we're going to do today are two different kinds that are appropriate for winter cozy vibes. The first one is going to be a sugar cookie scrub, and the other one will be a chocolate lip scrub. So I'm just starting with some granulated sugar. The recipe calls for small amounts if you've got small tins to put them in, but I've got slightly larger tins, so I'm going to do a little bit more than that. And I want to add just a little bit of vanilla powder. Now, if you have vanilla extract, you can use that. You probably only need a few drops. But since, vanilla extract can have kind of a strong flavor with the alcohol in it, I thought I would try it just with the vanilla powder instead. And then we want both coconut oil, and this is a coconut cooking oil that remains liquid, which is great. And then some sweet almond oil to give you a little bit of that almond flavor. Now you're only going to need probably about a teaspoon of the coconut oil and maybe half that of the almond oil. Hey, look at that. It's actually a new bottle. I forgot to take the little cap off. My mistake. So I'll just pour a little bit of that in and then mix it up so that all your sugar gets incorporated with the oil. Oh yeah, this is definitely giving me some sugar cookie vibes here with that vanilla and almond combination. So what you want is for all your sugar to be nice and worked into the oil so that you've got that oil to moisturize your lips. You don't want it too dry because then what's the point, right? So I'm just going to scoop that into one of my tins. And since a little bit is going to last you quite a while, a tin this size should pretty well get you through winter. Now, if you don't have tins, you could find like small jars. You just want to make sure you've got something with a wide opening. All right, so there's our sugar cookie scrub. Now, the chocolate scrub is pretty much the same thing. We want to work in our sugar. You want to break up those lumps because those aren't going to be very fun to scrub on your lips. And then we'll do just a little bit of cocoa powder. It doesn't have to be much. So that's maybe about half a teaspoon. And again, we'll add a little bit of vanilla. That is optional. If you want just the chocolate flavor, you can do that. Before I add the oil, I want to break up these pieces of cocoa powder and get all the dry ingredients worked together a little more. All right, so let's go ahead and add start there with about a teaspoon of the coconut oil and see where we go from there. Now, even though I will give you measurements in the box down below, I would start small with your oils and then work your way up, because as you can see, that's really just about right. That's soft, the oil is incorporated, you don't have any dry clumps, and that's going to be just right. You don't want it too oily. So we'll go ahead and get this tucked into a tin. All right, and there's our chocolate lip scrub. Now you want to make sure you label these. You might even put down the date when you made them, just so you don't have them sitting around too long and maybe the oil's going a little bit rancid, which would not be fun to put on your lips. But there you go. You've got something to take care of your lips during the winter when they get so dry and chapped anyway. If you find you've made a little too much, scoop some into another jar or a tin and share it with a friend. So I hope you get to try this at home and you enjoy a nice cozy winter. And in the meantime, stay healthy, be kind, and get creative. Bye-bye.